Good afternoon and hi. Welcome back to another episode of our podcast. And as usual, on my left-hand side, we have a handsome gentleman, Jonathan.
Hi, Mr. Phang. How are you?
Good. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Yes, and on my right is a special guest, Dr. Chan.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for the introduction, Mr. Pan. And it's good to see you again, handsome man.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, and today we are going to talk about entrepreneurship in general. But of course, Dr. Chan, because you are our special guest in this episode, we would like to understand how you became an entrepreneur, your background, and also what are the pointers and what are the things that you can share with us in order to become a successful entrepreneur. And we will love to hear from you.
Well, let's start with how I started my journey as a doctor, medical doctor. Becoming a medical doctor, first thing, my dad wasn't very encouraging.
Okay.
That was always my dream and ambition since I was standard 1, I'd say. That was probably around 8 or 9 years old. And my thought was, what are the things that I can do in order to help my own family first? That was the one that actually inspired me to become a medical doctor.
So it means that you already has this thought to become a medical doctor when you was in standard 1?
Yes, it has always been in my ambition since 9, 10 years old.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is that we should be focused in what we want to do and knowing why we want to do it. And as long as we aim for it, I'm sure everybody can be able to achieve. So pass on. So I know what I wanted to do. So I make sure that academically I am able to cope and becoming a medical doctor, studying MBBS.
Okay.
And before I actually enroll myself into the medical school, my dad was very against it. Because
what's the reason your dad is against?
he wanted me to have work-life balance. He feels that as a lady, you don't need to work so hard. And becoming a doctor, you need to be on call and on your feet all the time.
I see.
Yes. So, and of course, being so stubborn, I was very persistent with that. I even, unfortunately, threatened him with my own life. That is how determined I was.
Okay. All right.
Yes. And after that, of course, he has no choice but to go with it. So I ended up in India. I was studying medical in Manipal. It was tough at first, but every time when I called back home, my dad told me, this is the choice you have made. And you need to stood by it and not calling home to complain anymore.
We were just talking about that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why. And I have to honor that. And I do respect my dad for giving me such advice because the time when I graduated, my general practitioner doctor, his family doctor, actually told me, your dad was so excited. He came and announced to everyone, my daughter have, finally made it to become a medical doctor. So that was my first encouragement and also my determination. And I'm also very thankful for people around me who have given me all this support and encouragement. Of course, studying, I believe everybody would be able to achieve that as long as you have a goal in mind. Now, moving forward, as a medical doctor, we need to serve the government notice for about 3 to 5 years before confirming to become a official medical doctor in Malaysia. Housemanships and medical officer later. The time was actually a good training. To start with, I feel that exposure in India was the best ever training for me. It has taught me how to live independently and also going through hardship. Because in Manipal, we have no cars, we have no shopping centers. It's just, it's like a village, a small town. So all you can focus is actually in your studies. That's all. After that, where I have completed my medical officer in the government sector, I actually came out and learned management.
Okay.
Medical management. So I was actually lucky enough to be given a chance to work in life care. It's actually a diagnostic center where the owner actually allowed me to open businesses on his behalf, like pharmacy and also medical clinics.
Okay.
And at the same time, I was actually exposed to head the marketing team as well in a life care itself. So that was where I actually started.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, my dad, whenever I was actually complaining about being tired because I'm working 7 days a week and not getting paid enough, my dad always advised me. He tell me, you are getting paid to learn. There is nothing better than that. Right? So just shut up and learn. That's what he told me. So I have spent about another 5 years in life care. And once I have done learning all this management and opening businesses, I was more keen on, improving myself in terms of my medical skill.
Right.
So later on, I went on to join a premier clinic, which is a very famous aesthetic clinic back then, to learn my medical skills, and then subsequently obtaining my LCP, which is the specialist certificate for the aesthetic medicine in Malaysia.
Right.
Yeah. And subsequently, moving forward, I went on to another 2 aesthetic center, because every aesthetic center have their different SOP management and all those things. I have spent about 3 to 4 years in learning and also trying to thrive in this industry. And then subsequently, finally, I came out and opened on my own when I hit the age of 40. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
yes. See, KFC started at 50 years old. What is late? That's never too late. Yeah. As long as we put our mindset onto it and we try our best, I don't think anything may fail. What do you think?
Well, I believe that as an entrepreneur now, you face quite a number of challenges. What are the major challenges that you are facing currently?
To be honest, I feel that I am quite honored and lucky in that sense that due to my past experiences and my experience in working in other aesthetic clinics, so far, throughout my whole journey of this entrepreneurship, it is actually quite smooth sail. And because with all the patient support, and what happened, why is it smooth sail is because my workplace is my playground. I enjoy my work so much.
So what I can gather is that work and play goes hand in hand.
Yes, and when that happens, it's actually a very lucky position to be in. Yes, because not everybody can, have their hobby as the way to, find money.
True.
Yes. Yeah. So, but I am actually very blessed by that. So, of course, a lot of people say, are you afraid, nowadays economy is not so good and you are still expanding. We are due to open our second branch in Bukit Jalil in around October. But I know that the market is so big. Yeah. As long as you try your best, I don't think that, there should be any obstacle that actually stops you. Well, apart from that, of course, nowadays, staffing will be an issue in terms of my practice. Yeah, because it's a bit saturated where a lot of beauticians, they jump around, industries and also between clinics.
Okay.
What about you? Do you have all this?
In terms of staffing, not for me, but in terms of looking for clients, yes.
I mean, one quick thing I got from her is, it is not that she didn't face challenges or it's all smooth for her, but because she loves what she does.
Right.
It's more like a stepping stone. It's
Correct.
She's playing the chairs, everything works so fun for her.
Yes.
So even if there are challenges, she doesn't feel it. And I think it's one amazing point that you raised. You must love what you do. If you love what you do, things become smooth. You won't see challenges as challenges. You just see it as a stepping stone to higher ground. Yeah.
Exactly. Spot on.
Something that I picked up from her also is that if you enjoy what you do, it doesn't feel like job.
Exactly.
Yes. Never. Because we have to work for doctors, we work 7 days a week. So, yeah.
Well, then in that case, how do you balance up work-life balance?
With family.
Yeah.
Well, and moreover, I am a single mom. So I have to juggle between my daughter and my work as well. So, but I do maintain a healthy lifestyle where I fix my sleeping hours between 10 to 4. Yes,
Yep.
so that's my sleeping hours. So early in the morning, your mind is very fresh. That's the time where I like to read. I read newspapers, and then at the same time, you can have some minor exercises, aerobic exercises at home that can keep your mind fresh. And then subsequently, then I will drop off my kid to school. Of course, I'm blessed because she, academically wise, she takes care of it by her own.
That's nice.
And after working hour is about 7.
Yeah.
I do spend time with her, watching TV, eating together, going through her homework, and then when she falls asleep, I do some reading and updates on my medical stuffs. Yes, before I actually sleeps.
You go for holidays?
Very, very rare.
Very rare.
Probably once a year. This is something I think that moving forward I can improve on because all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. So yeah.
Okay, now, what would be your advice for would-be entrepreneurs, people who would like to start off their own business, right? And what would be your advice to them?
Especially from the female perspective.
Yeah,
the women have,
correct. Because women entrepreneurs, I believe that they face more challenges than men.
Okay, good question. So first thing, for females nowadays, I mean, the only thing that is inconvenient for us compared to men is that going out for networking, social networking, we tend to not be able to, drink alcohol and things like that. That is actually a downfall for females because a lot of times nowadays, networking, we are going to attend all the events where you need to drink. So apart from that, I believe most of the time nowadays, a lot of females, they are actually, rising. You can see a lot of presidents and, big CEOs and COOs, they are all females.
True.
Apart from that, I don't see any different and also any obstacles apart from the drinking part, actually. Do you?
Then what would be your advice, for these people who like to become entrepreneurs by themselves? Yeah, there are things that they need to look out for, things that they need to prepare themselves for.
Do enough research, the first thing. Do some comparison as well.
Comparison in the sense
Comparison in terms of the market survey, in terms of what are the products, and also determine what sort of businesses are you, more keen on. Of course, and also you need to update yourself with the latest innovations. Yes. So these are the most important thing. And of course, financial wise, we need to plan wisely. Initial part, you need to spend a lot of time on what you are doing. If you are not willing to give up your fun and also your time, don't start a business. Nobody will be more 紧张叫什么？
nervous, excited.
more 更紧张你的生意多过别人。Cannot cut one 啊，这个。
Actually, we don't cut. We continue to go.
Oh shit, I'm sick, man. Wasted
Yeah. Continue. Yeah.
Because I always believe only ourselves will really, take good care of our own businesses. Yeah, because it's your own money, it's your own responsibility, and you are the one who's going to answerable to the clients and also the patients.
I just want you to chip in. So let's look at from the female perspective, and not because I am gender minded, but from the female perspective.
Right.
So let's see a young woman who is challenged, wanting to start her own business. She doesn't have the capital, probably do have the know-how, the knowledge, or the interest, the passion, doesn't have the capital. From my world, where I'm coming from, a lot of people take advantage on that. What will be the determining factor, or how would you advise a woman who probably doesn't have the right network, but she's got all the skills, she's got all the passion to pursue a specific business, but doesn't have the capital?
Good question. But actually, nowadays, if you do have the skill, especially in our line, there is a lot of investors, especially in medical and also aesthetic line, after the booming from MCO during the pandemic times. So my investors, a lot of them are actually our own clients. They know you well. They know how you operated your business. They see that you are a responsible person. You are not very spendthrift. Most of the time, the investor themselves, they would have approached you. But of course, if for people who have no capital and if they are very confident, nowadays in Malaysia, we have Madani loans, we have SSM loans, we have a lot of business loans as long as you have a good proposal.
So, Mr. Pan, I think what you're saying is pretty important, and that's what we discussed on ownership.
Yeah, correct. Ownership.
Yeah,
Yes.
as an employee, do not see yourself as an employee. See yourself first of all as
A business owner
as
in
a
the
business
business.
owner.
Yeah.
Because if she was able to do so well, then the investors will come in.
Correct.
They will feel so confident, pushing in money for her to start a business because they know. I mean,
She has the right mindset.
Yeah, the right mindset.
Yeah, it's the right mindset. And when she said that I wanted to come out and do my own business, and you know, she's just like a magnet pulling all the investors to her.
Do not procrastinate.
She's
If you
super
have
rich.
confidence with yourself, I'm rich at heart.
Yeah. Let me just ask you something. When you decide to come out on your own, was it just a snap decision, or you have actually planned out for it?
I know that I'm well prepared now. There will be the time where it comes that you know you are ready. There is no space for failure. Once you start, you know there is no turning back.
Was it just okay? The time is up. Yes, I will.
Well, this happened because prior to this, I was in a partnership with my previous medical director. Partners.
Yeah.
In another clinic.
Okay.
So that actually, with that, I can actually try and also just paying about 20 to 40% of the share, right? You know how it is, how you run the business. But of course, partnering is actually a complicated thing. And pursuing that, after that, I noticed actually I can do this on my own. Yes. So there you go.
Oh, right. Beautiful. Now, moving forward, what will be your plan for your business?
Well, we plan to actually expand and open in a retail, about 5 clinics.
Okay.
We will specialize targeted first general clinic, which is general aesthetics. Second one will be a women wellness. The third one will be concentrating on men wellness. Nowadays, men have hair loss, erectile dysfunctions, you know? Yes.
Another topic.
Yes, ED is a huge topic.
I think Jonathan is very interested in that.
You can prevent. Yes. And subsequently, we will branch into Medispa, and then of course we will do just purely wellness that would include stem cells, you know, drippings for liver detox and NAD, things like that.
Wonderful.
Yes, and then of course, in the end of the day, what I actually want to do is creating more opportunities for females. Females who are in hardship. Actually, along my years becoming a doctor, I do see some females struggling, and not being able to feed themselves. So they would have to depend on their spouse despite being in hardship.
So, one question though, what intrigued you to partner with Yes Global?
Because of Leo, who actually have convinced me and subsequently have brought you to me. Yes, both of you are very inspiring leaders. And at such early age, you all have boomed. I can learn a lot from you all. Actually, along the way, you have given me a lot of opportunity to explore something new, like this podcast. This is something very new for me. And so I have learned a lot from all of you and see how you have talked live on screen. So and also Yes Global, actually this actually can envision a lot of people and also create a lot of opportunity. A lot of people who wants to branch into medical line and help others to have a better health. So that's why I have chose Yes Global, and also I have seen Yes Global Factory, which is really prestige and also has international standards.
Mm.
I am really, really convinced, and in terms of the pricing, it's actually very friendly to everybody.
You are the Chief Medical Officer for US Global. Can you tell us the expectations in the future to come with regards to our product line and how affordable it can be? And just give us a general overview.
Well, what I see is that the market is very big. For supplements wise, we have been rolling out quite a few, yeah. And then now we are going into lifestyle products as well, yeah. And all these things in the future, we will actually come out with other more innovative products like soap for lifestyle wise. Yes, exosome soap. How do you like that?
Tell us more about that. Tell us more about
Okay, exosome is actually a latest technology where we actually use in medical line. It's actually known as stem cell. Yeah. So this actually helps with regeneration and repair of our cells. So it is actually a part of the anti-aging. Yeah. And nowadays, people are using it to treat eczema, very dry skin type. Yeah. And also for whitening as well. So a soap with function.
Can't wait, can't wait.
Yeah, Leo,
Yeah, I'm sure.
when are we doing this? Yes, and of course, in the future, we are also planning out things that actually helps with the mind, body, and soul. So there would be things like M&M, NAD, all these things, the latest innovation which will help with anti-aging. Now we are talking about prevention. We are no more talking about correction in medical line. Yes. So what else do you think we should bring to the table?
Well, Jonathan, what else you want? Please tell her.
Do I have an idea?
Yes.
I'm a business builder.
You're a business builder. You know your market. You know your people.
Well, I am very sure when it comes to R&D, all of you will be collaborating together,
Correct.
in terms
Definitely.
of understanding your customers and also creating the right kind of product for the market.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
believe that whatever that you all are producing will be beneficial to your target market.
We will. I mean, of course, we need a lot of feedbacks and also a lot of surveys from the publics as well.
I can tell you this for a fact. I mean, not because I happen to be a co-founder of Yes Global, but I believe that we have one of the best products in the market. I mean, when it comes to the multi-level or the network marketing industry in Africa, I mean, everyone who have come in contact with our products will tell you that it really works. It's not a placebo. It really works. And thanks to you and your team for putting in all the brains into our product. And we hope that in the future we'll come up with more amazing products that will bring more value to the market. Because I keep saying this, if we can give more in a way of life to people, to our market, to our customers, then we can have what we want.
Yeah, definitely. And I believe that your products and the way you do it, it's beneficial to everybody.
Sure.
And thank you, Dr. Chan, for spending time with us today.
Thank you.
We are very privileged to have you, and also, of course, Jonathan.
Why all white? Are you coming from a wedding or what?
That's because of you.
Oh.
Wow! No. So coincident, we have white on one side and black on the other side.
The angel and the devil. Just a joke.
Right. So, and with that, I would like to say thank you, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.